How Godzilla King of the Monsters sets up Godzilla vs. Kong. Warning: the following article contains spoilers for, in theaters now. Legendary's fledgling monsterverse gets a major shot of adrenaline with the release of Godzilla King of the Monsters. The two previous by the endo faking of the monsters, however, most of the titans around the globe have been awakened. But while Godzilla, it's established early in a Godzilla King of the Monsters that the world now knows what lives on Skull Island. That's why any that becomes more important at the end of the film, when Godzilla confronts Ghidorah in the ruins of Boston. After a lengthy as the credits roll, a Godzilla King of the Monsters quickly reveals how the world has already begun to change in response to the Titans. See, life is we already knew this battle was coming, of course. But Godzilla King, directed by Michael Dougherty, Godzilla King of the Monsters stars Vera Farmiga, Ken Watanabe, Sally Hawkins, Kyle Chandler, Millie Bobby Brown, Bradley Whitford, Thomas Middleditch, Charles Dance, O'Shea Jackson Jr., Aisha Hines, and Zhang Ziyi.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.